女サロメの恋の悲劇における幻想的で壮麗な描写が見どころです。日本語訳は福田常有役の岩波文庫版サロメを参考にしました。次に登場人物を紹介します。ヘロド、鴨田誠司、ヘロディアス、長友幸奈、サロメ、武田沙織、ジョカナーン、坂本裕介、ザ・ヤング・シリアン、山本静香、次にあらすじを説明します。ヘロディアスの娘サロメは預言者ジョカナーンに対しあまりに良い印象は持っていなかったが、徐々にジョカナーンの不思議な声に惹かれていきます。しかしジョカナーンに会うことは王によって禁じられていました。それにもかかわらずサロメはジョカナーンに興味を持ち、周囲の反対を押し切り、とうとうジョカナーンに口づけをしようとするため、サロメを制止できなかったことに若きシリア人は責任を感じ自殺してしまいます。それでも気持ちを抑えることのできないサロメは自分に思いを寄せる王ヘロドに交換条件を提示します。その交換条件としてサロメがヘロドのために踊る代わりに預言者ジョカナーンの首を処方しました。結果、望み通りジョカナーンの首を手に入れ、狂気に満ちていくサロメを見たヘロドは
How beautiful is the Princess Salome tonight.
Look at the moon, how strange the moon seems. She is like a woman rising from a tomb. She is like a dead woman. You'd fancy she was looking for that thing.
She has a strange look. She is like a little princess who wears a yellow veil and whose feet are of silver. She is like a princess who has little white doves for feet. You'd fancy she was dancing.
She is like a woman who is there. She moves very slowly.
宴会場で騒がしい人声。
What an uproar! Who knows what is happening?
The Jews, they are always like that. They are disputing about their religion.
Why do they dispute about their religion?
I cannot tell. They are always doing it. The Pharisees, for instance, say that they are angels, and the Sadducees declare that angels do not exist.
I think it is ridiculous to dispute about such things.
How beautiful is the Princess Salome tonight.
You are always looking at her. You look at her too much. It is dangerous to look at people in such fashion. Something terrible may happen.
She is very beautiful tonight.
The tetrarch has a sombrero.
Yes, he has a sombrero.
He is looking at something.
He is looking at someone.
At whom is he looking?
I can't tell.
How pale the princess is. Never have I seen her so pale. She is like the shadow of a white rose in a mirror of silver.
You must not look at her. You look too much at her.
Herodias has failed the task of the tetrarch. Is that the queen Herodias? See who wears a black mantle sewn with pearls, and whose hair is covered with blue dust? Yes, that is Herodias, the tetrarch's wife.
The gods of my country are very fond of blood. Twice in a year, we sacrifice to them young men and maidens, 50 young men and 100 maidens. But it seems we never give them quite enough, for they are very harsh to us.
In my country, there are no gods left. The Romans have driven them out. There are some who say that they have hidden themselves in the mountains. But I do not believe it. 3 nights I have been on the mountain seeing them everywhere. I did not find them. And at last I told them their names. And they did not come. I think they are dead.
And you worship a God that you cannot see.
I cannot understand that.
In fact, they only believe in things that you cannot see.
That seems to be altogether ridiculous.
After me shall come another mightier than I am not worthy so much as to unloose the latchet of his shoes. When he comes, the solitary places shall be glad. They shall blossom like the lily. The eyes of the blind shall see the day, and the ears of the deaf shall be opened. The newborn child shall put his hand upon the dragon's lair. He shall lead the lion by the mane.
Make him be silent. He is always saying ridiculous things.
No, he's a holy man. He's very gentle too.
Every day, when I give him to eat, he asks me,
Who is he?
a prophet,
What is his name?
Johanan,
Whence come he?
from the desert, where he fed on the locusts and wild honey. He was clothed in camel's hair, and along his loins he had a leathern belt. He was very able to look upon. A great multitude used to follow him. He even had disciples.
What is he talking of?
We can never tell. Sometimes he says terrible things, but it is impossible to understand what he says.
May one see him?
No, the tetrarch has forbidden it.
The princess has hidden her face behind her fan. Her little white hands are fluttering like doves that fly to their dark parts. They are like white butterflies. They are just like white butterflies.
What is that to you? Why do you look at her? You must not look at her. Something terrible may happen.
水槽を刺して
What a strange prison.
It is an old system.
An old system. It must be very unhealthy.
Oh no. For instance, the tetrarch brother, his elder brother, the first husband of Herodias the queen, was imprisoned there for 12 years. It did not kill him. At the end of the 12 years, he had to be strangled.
Strangled. Who dared do that?
大男のネグロ首切り役人を刺して
The man younger than
He was not afraid.
Oh no, the tetrarch sent him the ring,
What ring?
the death ring, so he was not afraid.
Yet it is a terrible thing to strangle a king.
Why? Kings have but one neck, like other folk.
I think it's terrible.
The princess rises. She is leaving the table. She looks very troubled. Ah, she is coming this way. Yes, she is coming toward us. How pale she is. Never have I seen her so pale.
Do not look at her. I pray you not look at her.
She is like a dove that has strayed. She is like a narcissus trembling in the wind. She is like a silver flower.
サロメ登場。
I will not stay. I cannot stay. Why does the tetrarch look at me all the while with his mole's eyes under his shaking eyelids? It is strange that the husband of my mother look at me like that. I know not what it means. In truth, yes, I know it.
You have just left the feast, princess.
How sweet the air is here. I can breathe here. Within there are Jews from Jerusalem who are telling each other in pieces over their foolish ceremonies, and barbarians who drink, and spill their wine on the pavement, and Greeks from Smyrna with painted eyes and painted cheeks, and frizzed hair colored in twisted colors, and silent, subtle Egyptians with long nails of jade and russet cloaks, and Romans brutal and cold with their uncouth jargon. Oh, how I loathe the Romans! They are rough and common, and they give themselves the air of noble lords.
Will you be seated, princess?
Why do you speak to her? Why do you look at her? Oh, something terrible will happen.
How good to see the moon. She is like a little pieces of money. You would think she was a little silver flower. The moon is cold and chaste. I am sure she is a virgin. She has a virgin's beauty. Yes, she is a virgin. She has never defiled herself. She has never abandoned herself to men like the other goddesses.
The Lord has come. The Son of Man has come. The centaurs have hidden themselves in the rivers, and the silence have left the rivers, and the lion beneath the leaves of the forest.
Who was that who cried out?
The prophet princess.
Oh, the prophet! He of whom the tetrarch is afraid.
We know nothing of that, princess. It was the prophet Jonah who cried out.
Is it your pleasure that I bid them bring you a little princess? The night is fair in the garden.
He says terrible things about my mother that he knows.
We never understand what he said, princess.
Yes, he says terrible things about her.
奴隷登場。
Princess, the tailor begs you to return to the feast.
I will not go back.
Pardon me, princess, but if you do not return, some misfortune may happen.
Is he an old man, this prophet?
Princess, it were better to return. Suffer me to lead you in.
This prophet, is he an old man?
No, princess. He's a quite young man. You cannot be sure. There are those who say he is Elias,
Who is it? Elias.
a very ancient prophet of this country, princess. What answer may I give to
Rejoice not thou, land of Palestine, because a lot of him whose mold thee is broken. For from the seed of the serpent shall compose the basilisk, and that which is born of it shall devour the birds.
What a strange voice. I will speak with him.
I fear it is impossible, princess. The tetrarch does not wish anyone to speak with him. He has ever forbidden the high priest to speak with him.
I desire to speak with him.
It is impossible, princess.
I will speak with him.
Would it not be better to return to the banquet?
Bring forth this prophet.
奴隷と奴隷会場。
We are not princess.
水槽に近づき中を覗く。
How black it is down there. It must be terrible to be so black a pit. It is like a tomb.
兵士たちに
Did you not hear me? Bring out the prophet. I wish to see him.
You keep me waiting.
Princess, our lives belong to you, but we cannot do what you have asked of us. And indeed, it is not of us that you should ask these things.
若きシリア人を見て、
Oh,
Oh, what is going to happen? I am sure that some misfortune will happen.
若きシリア人に近づき、
You will do this thing for me. Were you not nervous? You will do this thing for me. I have always been kind to you. You will do it for me. I would but look at this strange prophet. Men have talked so much of him. Often have I heard the tetrarch talk of him. I think the tetrarch is afraid of him. Are you, even you, also afraid of him, nervous?
I fear him not, princess. There is no man I fear. But the tetrarch has formerly forbidden that any man should lay the cover of this well.
You will do this thing for me, nervous. And tomorrow, when I pass in my little valleys, the gateway of the idol sellers, I will let fall for you a little flower, a little green flower.
Princess, I cannot. I cannot.
微笑しながら、
You will do this thing for me, nervous. You know that you will do this thing for me. And tomorrow, when I pass in my little by the bridge of the idol buyers, I will look at you through the muttering bells. I will look at you, nervous. It may be I will smile at you. Look at me, nervous. Look at me. Oh, you know that you will do what I ask of you. You know it well. I know that you will do this thing.
第三の兵士に合図して、
Let the prophet come forward. The princess Salome desires to see him.
Oh,
Oh, how strange the moon looks. You'd think it was the hand of a dead woman who is seeking to cover herself with a shroud.
She has a strange look. She is like a little princess whose eyes are eyes of amber. Through the clouds of muslin, she is smiling like a little princess.
預言者が水槽から出てくる。サロメはそれを見、ゆっくりと後ずさりする。
Where is he whose cup of abominations is now full? Where is he who in a lobe of silver shall one day die in the face of all the people? Bid him come forth, that he may hear the voice of him who has climbed the waste places and in the houses of kings.
of whom is he speaking?
You never can tell, princess.
Where is she who, having seen the images of men painted on the walls, the images of the Chaldeans labeled in colors, gave herself up unto the lust of her eyes, and sent ambassadors into Chaldea?
It is of my mother that he speaks.
Oh no, princess.
Yes, it is of my mother that he speaks.
Where is she who gave herself unto the captains of Assyria, who have bold legs on their loins, and tiaras of diverse colors on their heads? Where is she who has given herself to the young men of Egypt, who are clothed in fine linen and purple, whose shields are of gold, whose helmets are of silver, whose bodies are mighty? Bid her rise up from the bed of her abominations, from the bed of her incestuousness, that she may hear the words of him who prepares the way of the Lord, that she may repent her of her iniquities, though she will never repent, but will stick fast in her abomination. Bid her come, for the hand of the Lord is in his hand.
But he is terrible. He is terrible.
Do not stay here, princess, I beseech you.
It is his eyes above all that are terrible. They are like black horses bound by torches in Italian tapestry. They are like black curtains where dragons dwell. They are like the black caverns of Egypt in which the dragons make their lairs. They are like black lakes traveled by fantastic moons. Do you think he will speak again?
Do not stay here, princess. I pray you do not stay here.
How wasted he is! He is like a thin ivory statue. He is like an image of silver. I am sure he is chaste as the moon is. He is like a moonbeam, like a shaft of silver. His flesh must be cool like ivory. I will look closer at him.
No, no, princess.
I must look at him closer.
Princess, princess.
Who is this woman who is looking at me? I will not have her look at me. Wherefore does she look at me with her golden eyes and her gilded eyelids? I know not who she is. I do not wish to know who she is. Bid her be gone. It is not to her that I would speak.
I am Salome, daughter of Herodias, princess of Julia.
Back, daughter of Babylon, come not near the toes of the law. Thy mother has filled the earth with the wine of her iniquities, and the cry of her sins has come up to the ears of God.
Speak again, Juganan. Thy voice is wine to me.
Princess, princess, princess.
Speak again, Juganan, and tell me what I must do.
Daughter of Salome, come not near me, but cover thy face with a veil, and scatter ashes upon thy head, and get thee to the desert, and seek out the Son of Man.
Who is he, the Son of Man? Is he as beautiful as thou art, Juganan?
Get thee behind me. I hear in the palace the beating of wings of angel of death.
Princess, I beseech thee to go within.
Angel of the Lord God, what dost thou here with thy soul? Whom seekest thou in this foul palace? The day of him who shall die in a lobe of silver has not yet come.
Juganan!
Who speaks?
Juganan, I am amorous of thy body. Thy body is white like the lilies of a field that the mower has never mowed. Thy body is white like the snow that lie on the mountains, like the snows that lie on the mountains of Judea, and come down into the valleys. The roses in the garden of the queen of Arabia are not so white as thy body. Neither the roses in the garden of the queen of Arabia, nor the feet of the dawn when they light on the leaves, nor the breast of the moon when she lies on the breast of the sea. There is nothing in the world so white as thy body. Let me touch thy body.
Back, daughter of Babylon, by woman came evil into the world. Speak not to me, I will not listen to thee. I listen but to the voice of the Lord God.
Thy body is hideous. It is like the body of a leper. It is like a plastered wall where vipers have crawled, like a plastered wall where the scorpions have made their nest. It is like a white sepulchre full of loathsome things. It is horrible. Thy body is horrible. It is of thy hair that I am enamored, Juganan. Thy hair is like clusters of grapes, like the clusters of black grapes that hang from the pine trees of Eden in the land of the Elamites. Thy hair is like the cedars of Lebanon, like the great cedars of Lebanon that give their shade to the lions and to the lovers who would hide themselves by day. The long black nights, when the moon hides her face, when the stars are flame, are not so black. The silence that dwells in the forest is not so black. There is nothing in the world so black as thy hair. Let me touch thy hair.
Back, daughter of Salome, touch me not. Profane not the temple of the Lord God.
Thy hair is horrible.
It is covered with mire and dust. It is like a cologne of sand which they have placed on thy forehead. It is like a knot of black-shaped serpents rising round thy neck. I love not thy hair. It is thy mouth that I desire, Juggernaut. Thy mouth is like a band of scarlet on a tower of ivory. It is like a pomegranate cut with a knife of ivory. The pomegranate flowers that blossom in the garden of Tyre, and are redder than the roses, are not so red. The red blossom blood of trumpets that herald the approach of kings, and make afraid the enemy are not so red. Thy mouth is redder than the feet of those who tread the wine in the winepress. Thy mouth is redder than the feet of the doves who hunt the temples, and are fed by the priest. It is redder than the feet of him who cometh from a forest, where he has slain a lion, and stinged tigers. Thy mouth is like a branch of coral that fishers have found in the twilight of the sea, the coral that they keep for the kings. It is like the barbarian that the Moabites find in the mines of Moab, the barbarian that the kings take from them. It is like the bow of the king of the Persians that is painted with vermilion, and is tipped with coral. There is nothing in the world so red as thy mouth. Let me kiss thy mouth.
Never, daughter of Babylon, daughter of Sodom, never.
I will kiss thy mouth, Juggernaut. I will kiss thy mouth.
Princess, princess, thou who art like a garden of mire, thou who art the dove of all doves, look not at this man, look not at him, do not speak such words to him. I cannot suffer them. Princess, princess, do not speak these things.
I will kiss thy mouth, Juggernaut.
Ah,
その声とともに己を指し、サロメとジュカナーンの間に倒れる。
The young Syrian has slain himself. The young captain has slain himself. He has slain himself who was my friend. I gave him a little box of perfumes and earrings clothed in silver. And now he has killed himself. Oh, did he not foretell that some misfortune happened? I too foretold it, and it has happened. Well, I knew that the moon was seeking a dead sea, but I knew not that it was he whom she sought. Oh, why did I not have him clothe the moon? If I had hidden him in a cavern, she would not have seen him.
Princess, the young captain has just killed himself.
Let me kiss thy mouth, Juggernaut.
Art thou not afraid, daughter of Herodias? Did I not tell thee that I had heard in the palace the beatings of the wings of the angel of death? And has he not come, the angel of death?
Let me kiss thy mouth.
Daughter of adultery, there is but one who can save thee. It is he of whom I speak. Go seek him. He is in the boat on the sea of the Galilee, and he talks with his disciples. Kneel down the shore of the sea, and call unto him by his name. When he comes to thee, bow thyself at his feet, and ask of him the remission of thy sins.
Let me kiss thy mouth.
Cursed be thou, daughter of an incestuous mother, be thou accursed.
I will kiss thy mouth, Juggernaut.
I do not wish to look at thee. I will not look at thee. Thou art accursed, Salome. Thou art accursed.
そう言いながら水槽の中へ降りていく。
I will kiss thy mouth, Juggernaut. I will kiss thy mouth.
We must bear away the body to another place. The Tetrarch does not care to see dead bodies. Save the body
He was my brother, and dearer to me than the brother. I gave him a little box of perfumes and a ring of agate that he wore always on his hand. In the evening, we used to walk by the river among the almond trees, and he would tell me of the things of his country. He spake ever very low. The sound of his voice was like the sound of the flute, of a flute player. Also, he much loved to gaze at himself in the river. I used to reproach him for that.
You are right. We must hide the body. The tetrarch must not see it. The tetrarch will not come to this place. He never comes on the terrace. He is too much afraid of the prophet.
テロド、ヘロディアスおよび重臣たちが出てくる。
Where is Salome? Where is the princess? Why did she not return to the banquet as I commanded her? Oh, there she is.
You must not look at her. You are always looking at her.
The moon has a strange look tonight. Has she not a strange look? She is like a drunken woman. A mad woman she is seeking everywhere for lovers. She is naked too. She is quite naked. The crowds are seeking to clothe her nakedness, but she will not let them. She shows herself naked in the sky. She lives through the clouds like a drunken woman. I am sure she is looking for lovers. Does she not live like a drunken woman? She is like a mad woman, is she not?
No, the moon is like the moon, that is all. Let us go within. You have nothing to do here.
I will stay here. Mine say, lay carpets there, light torches, bring forth the ivory tables, and the tables of jasper. The air here is delicious. I will drink more wine with my guest. We must show royal honors to the ambassadors of Caesar.
It is not because of them that you remain.
Yes, the air is delicious. Come, Herodias, our guest awaits us. Oh, I have slipped in blood. It is an ill omen. It is a very evil omen. Therefore is there body here, and this body. What is this body here? Think you that I am like the king of Egypt, who gives no feast to his guests, but that he shows them a corpse? Whose is it? I will not look on it.
It is our captain, sir. He is a young civilian whom you made captain only 3 days ago.
I gave no order that he should be slain.
He killed himself, sir.
For what reason? I had made him captain.
We do not know, sir, but he killed himself.
That seemed strange to me. I thought it was only the Roman philosophers who killed themselves. Is it not true, Tigellinus, that the philosophers at Rome killed themselves?
There are some who kill themselves, sir. They are the Stoics. The Stoics are false people. They are ridiculous people. I myself regard them as being perfectly ridiculous.
I also. It is ridiculous to kill oneself.
Everybody at Rome laughed at them. The emperor has written a satire against them. It is recited everywhere.
Oh, he has written a satire against them. Caesar is wonderful. He can do everything. It is strange that the young Syrian has killed himself. I am sorry he has killed himself. I am very sorry, for he was fair to look upon. He was even very fair. He had very languorous eyes. I remember that I thought that he looked languorously at Salome. Truly, I thought he looked too much at her.
There are others who look at her too much.
His father was a king. I drove him from his kingdom, and you made a slave of his mother, who was Queen Herodias, so he was here as my guest. As it were, and for that reason I made him my captain. I am sorry he is dead. Home, why have you left the body here? I will not look at it. Away with it!
死骸が運び去られる。
It is cold here. There is a wind blowing. Is there not a wind blowing?
No, there is no wind.
I tell you, there is a wind that blows. And I hear in there something that is like a beating of wings, like the beating of west wings. Do you not hear it?
I hear nothing.
I hear it no longer, but I heard it. It was the blowing of the wind. No doubt, it has passed away. But no, I hear it again. Do you not hear it? It is just like the beating of wings.
I tell you, there is nothing. You are ill. Let us go within.
I am not ill. It is your daughter who is sick. She has the mien of a sick person. Never have I seen her so pale.
I have told you not to look at her.
Pour me false wine.
酒が運ばれる。
Salome, come drink a little wine with me. I have here a wine that is exquisite. Caesar himself sent it to me. Dip into it thy little red lips, that I may drain the cup.
I am not thirsty, Pedro.
You hear how she answers me. Is daughter of yours?
She does right. Why are you always gazing at her?
Bring me light foods.
果物が運ばれる。
Salome, come and eat fruit with me. I love to see in the fruit the mark of thy little teeth. Bite but a little this fruit, and then I will eat what is left.
I am not hungry, Pedro.
ヘロディアスに、
You see how you have brought up this daughter of yours.
My daughter and I come of a royal race. As for thee, thy father was a camel driver. He was also lover.
Thou liest!
Thou knowest well that it is true.
Salome, come and sit next to me. I will give thee the throne of thy mother.
I am not tired, Pedro.
You see what he thinks of you.
Bring me. What is it that I desire? I forget. Oh, I remember.
Lo, the time is come, that which I foretold has come to pass, says the Lord God. Lo, the day of which I spoke.
Bid him be silent. I will not listen to his voice. This man is forever vomiting insult against me.
He has said nothing against you. Besides, he is a very great prophet.
I do not believe in prophets. Can a man tell what will come to pass? No man knows it. Moreover, he is forever insulting me. But I think you are afraid of him. I know well that you are afraid of him.
I am not afraid of him. I am afraid of no man.
I tell you, you are afraid of him. If you are not afraid of him, why do you not deliver him to the Jews, who for these 6 months past have been clamoring for him?
Truly, my Lord, it will be delivered into our hands.
Enough on this subject. I have already given you my answer. I will not deliver him into your hand. He is a holy man. He is a man who has seen God.
That cannot be. There is no man who has seen God since the prophet Elias. He is the last man who saw God. In these days,
must not be said. It is a very dangerous doctrine. It is a doctrine that comes from the schools at Alexandria, where men teach the philosophy of the Greeks. And the Greeks are Gentilites. They are not even circumcised.
No one can tell how God works. His ways are very mysterious. It may be that the sin which people evil are good, and that the sin which people good are evil. There is no knowledge of anything. We must be submit to everything. For God is very strong. He makes in pieces the strong metal with the weak. For he does not break them.
Son speaks truly. God is stable. He brings the strong and the weak as a man brings home in a mortar. But this man has never seen God. No one has seen God since the prophet Elias.
Make them be silent, they weary me.
But I have heard it said that Jokana himself is your prophet Elias.
That cannot be. It is more than 300 years since the days of the prophet Elias.
There is some who say that this man is the prophet Elias.
I'm sure that he's a prophet Elias.
Nay, but he's not the prophet Elias.
So the day is come, the day of the Lord, and I hear upon the mountain the feet of him who shall be the Savior of the world.
What does it mean? The Savior of the world.
It is a title that Caesar takes.
But Jesus is not coming into Judea. Only yesterday I received letters from Rome. They contain nothing concerning this matter. And you, Tyrannus, who are at Rome during the winter, you had nothing concerning this matter, did you?
Sir, I heard nothing concerning the matter. I was explaining the title. It is one of Caesar's titles.
But Caesar cannot come. He is too gouty. They say that his feet are like the feet of an elephant. Also, there are reasons of state. He who lives alone loses Rome. He will not come. Howbeit, Caesar is Lord. He will come if he wishes. Nevertheless, I do not think he will come.
It was not concerning Caesar that the prophet spake these words, sir.
Not of Caesar?
No, sir.
Concerning whom then did he speak?
Concerning Messiah, who has come.
Messiah has not come. He has come.
And everywhere he worketh miracles.
Oh, miracles. I do not believe in miracles. I have seen too many. My farm.
This man worketh true miracles, health, and knowledge, which took place in a little town of Galilee, a town of some importance. He changed water into wine. Seven persons who were present related to him. Also, he healed two people that were seated before the gate of Capernaum simply by touching them. Nay, it was brethren that he healed at Capernaum. Nay, they were lepers. But he has healed blind people also. And he was seen on a mountain, talking with angels. Angels do not exist.
Angel exists, but I do not believe that this man has talked with them.
He was seen by a great multitude of people, talking with angels.
Not with angels.
How these men weary me. They are ridiculous.
児童に
Well, my farm.
児童が扇を渡す。
You have a dreamer's book. You must not dream. It is only sick people who dream.
扇で児童を叩く。
There is also the miracle of the daughter of Jairus. Yes, that is true. No man
These men are mad. They have looked too long on the moon. Command them to be silent.
What is this miracle of the daughter of Jairus?
The daughter of Jairus was dead. He raised her from the dead.
He raises the dead?
Yes, sir.
Do
He raises the dead.
I do not wish him to do that. I forbid him to do that. I allow no man to raise the dead. This man must be found and told that I forbid him to raise the dead. Where is this man present?
He is in every place, my Lord, but it is hard to find him.
It is said that he is now in Samaria. It is easy to see that this is not Messiah. If he is in Samaria, it is not the Samaritans that Messiah shall come. The Samaritans are opposed. They bring no offering to the temple.
He left Samaria a few days since. I think that at the present moment he is in the neighborhood of Jerusalem.
No, he is not there. I have just come from Jerusalem.
For 2 months
They have had no hearing of him.
No matter, but let them find him and tell him from me. I will not allow him to raise the dead, to change water into wine, to heal the lepers and the blind. He may do these things if he will. I say nothing against these things. In truth, I hold it a good deed to heal a leper. But I allow no man to raise the dead. It would be terrible if the dead came back.
Oh, the wonder, the harlot. Oh, the daughter of Babylon, with her golden eyes and her gilded eyelids. Thus says the Lord God, let there come against her a multitude of men. Let the people take stones and stone her.
Command him to be silent.
Let the war captives pierce her with their sword. Let them crush her beneath their shields.
Nay, but it is in promise.
It is thus that I will wipe out all wickedness from the earth, and that all women shall learn not to imitate her abominations.
You hear what he says against me? You allow him to divide your wife?
He did not speak your name.
What does the matter? You know well that it is I whom he seeks to divide, and I am your wife, am I not?
Of a truth, dear and noble Herodias, you are my wife, and before that you are the wife of my brother.
It was you who tore me from his arms.
Of a truth, I am stronger. But let us not talk of that matter. I do not desire to talk of it. It is the cause of the terrible words that the prophet has spoken. But venture on account of it, a misfortune will come. Let us not speak of this matter, noble Herodias. We are not mindful of our guests. Fill thou my cup, my well-beloved. Fill with wine the great goblets of silver and the great goblets of glass. I will drink to Caesar. There are Romans here. We must drink to Caesar.
Caesar!
Do you not see your daughter? How pale she is.
What is it to you if she be pale or not?
Never have I seen her so pale.
You must not look at her.
In that day the sun shall become like the sackcloth hair, and the moon shall become like blood, and the stars of the heavens shall fall upon the earth like ripe figs that fall from the fig tree, and the kings of the earth shall be aflame.
Oh, I should like to see that day of which he speaks, when the moon shall become like blood,
and when the stars shall fall upon the earth like ripe figs. This prophet talks like a drunken man, but I cannot suffer the sound of his voice. I hate his voice. Command him to be silent.
I will not. I cannot understand what it is that he says, but it may be an omen.
I do not believe in omens. He speaks like a drunken man.
It may be he is drunk with the wine of God.
What wine is that? The wine of God? From what vineyard is it gathered? In what winepress may one find it?
自然がサロメにとどまり、ついに動かなくなる。
Teacherings, when you were at Rome of late, did the emperor speak with you on the subject of...
On what subject, sir?
On what subject? Oh, I asked you a question. Did I not? I have forgotten what I would have asked you.
You are looking against at my daughter. You must not look at her. I have already said so.
You say nothing else.
I say it again.
And that the restoration of the temple, about which they have talked so much, will anything be done? They say the veil of the sanctuary has disappeared. Do they not?
It was thyself didst steal it. Thou speakest at random. I will not stay here. Let us go within.
Dance for me, Salome.
I will not have her dance.
I have no desire to dance the drum.
Salome, daughter of Herodias, dance for me.
Let her alone.
I commanded thee to dance, Salome.
I will not dance the drum.
笑って、
You see how she obeys you.
What is to me whether she dance or not? It is not to me. Tonight I am happy. I am exceeding happy. Never have I been so happy.
The Petrarch has a somber look. Has he not a somber look?
Yes, he has a somber.
Wherefore should I not be happy? She that who is Lord of the world, who is Lord of all things, loves me well. He has just sent me most precious gifts. Also he has promised me to summon to the Rome the king of Cappadocia, who is my enemy. It may be that at Rome he will crucify him, for he is able to do all things that he wishes. Verily, Caesar is Lord. Thus you see I have a right to be happy. Indeed, I am happy. I have never been so happy. There is nothing in the world that can mar my happiness.
He shall be seated on this throne. He shall be clothed in scarlet and purple. In his hand he shall bear a golden cup full of his blasphemies, and the angel of the Lord shall smite him. He shall be eaten of the worms.
You hear what he says about you. He said that you will be eaten of worms.
It is not of me that he speaks. He speaks never against me. It is of the king of Cappadocia that he speaks. The king of Cappadocia who is mine enemy. It is he who shall be eaten of worms. It is not I. Never has he spoken word against me. This prophet said that I should in taking to wife the wife of my brother. It may be he is right, for of a truth, you are sterile.
I am sterile. I? You say that. You that are ever looking at my daughter. You that would have her dance for your pleasure. Is it awesome to say that? I have borne a child. You have got no child. No, not even from one of your slaves. It is you who are sterile, not I.
Peace, woman. I say that you are sterile. You have borne me no child. And the prophet says that our marriage is not a true marriage. He says that it is an incestuous marriage, a marriage that will bring evils. I fear he is right. I am sure that he is right, but it is not the moment to speak of such things. I would be happy at this moment. Of a truth, I am happy. There is nothing I lack.
I am glad you are of so fair humor tonight. It is not your custom, but it is late. Let us go within. Do not forget that we hunt at sunrise. All honors must be shown to Caesar's ambassadors, must they not?
What a sombrero the tetrarch wears.
Yes, he wears a sombrero.
Salome, Salome, dance for me. I pray thee dance for me. I am sad tonight. Yes, I am passing sad tonight. When I came hither, I slipped in blood, which is an evil omen. And I am sure I heard in the air a beating of wings, a beating of giant wings. I cannot tell what they mean. I am sad tonight. Therefore dance for me. Dance for me, Salome, I beseech you. If you dance for me, you may ask of me what you will, and I will give it you, even unto the half of my kingdom.
立ち上がり Will you indeed give me whatsoever I shall ask, Petra?
Do not dance, my daughter.
Everything, even the half of my kingdom.
You swear it, Petra.
I swear it, Salome.
Do not dance, my daughter.
By what will you swear, Petra?
By my life, by my crown, by my God, whatsoever you desire, I will give it you, even to the half of my kingdom. If you will but dance for me. Oh, Salome, Salome, dance for me.
You have sworn, Petra.
I have sworn, Salome.
All this I ask, even the half of your kingdom.
My daughter, do not dance.
Even to the half of my kingdom, thou wilt be passing fair as the queen Salome. If it please thee to ask for the half of my kingdom, will thee not be fair as a queen? Oh, it is cold here. There is an icy wind, and I hear. Where do I hear in the air this beating of wings? Oh, one might fancy a bird, a fierce black bird that hovers over the terrace. Why can I not see it, this bird? The beat of its wings is terrible. The breath of the wind of its wings is terrible. It is a chill wind, nay, but it is not cold, it is hot. I am choking. Pour water on my hands, give me snow to eat. Loosen my mantle, quick, quick! Loosen my mantle. Nay, but leave it. It is my garland that hurts me, my garland of roses. The flowers are like fire. They have burned my forehead.
頭から花冠をむしり取ってテーブルに投げる。
Ah, I can breathe now. How red those petals are. They are like stains of blood on the cloth. That does not matter. You must not find symbols in everything you see. It makes life impossible. It were better to say that stains of blood are as lovely as those petals. It were better far to say that. But we will not speak of this. Now, I am happy. I am passing happy. Have I not the right to be happy? Your daughter is going to dance for me. Will you not dance for me, Salome? You have promised to dance for me.
I will not have her dance.
I will dance for you, Petra.
You hear what your daughter says? She is going to dance for me. You do well to dance for me, Salome. And when you have danced for me, forget not to ask of me whatsoever you wish. Whatsoever you wish, I will give it to you. Even to the half of my kingdom, I have sworn it. Have I not?
You have sworn it, Petra.
And I have never broken my word. I am not of those who break their oath. I know not how to lie. I am the slave of my word, and my word is the word of a king. The king of Cappadocia always lies, but he is no true king. He is a coward. Also, he owes me money that he will not repay. He has even insulted my ambassadors. He has spoken words that were wounding. But Caesar will crucify him when he comes to Rome. I am sure that Caesar will crucify him. And if not, there will he die, being eaten of worms. The prophet has prophesied it. Well, wherefore does thou tarry, Salome?
I am waiting until my slaves bring perfume to me, and the servant bears, and take off my sandal.
奴隷たちが香料と7つのベールを運んできて、サロメのサンダルを脱がせる。
Oh, you are going to dance with the naked feet. 'Tis well, 'tis well. Your little feet will be like white doves. They will be like little white flowers that dance upon the trees. No, no, she is going to dance on blood. There is blood spilled on the ground. She must not dance on blood. It were an evil omen.
What is it to you if she dance on blood? Thou hast wade deep enough therein.
What is it to me? Oh, look at the moon. She has become red. She has become red as blood. Oh, the prophet prophesied truly. He prophesied that the moon would become red as blood. Did he not prophesy it? All of you heard him. And now, the moon has become red as blood. Do you not see it?
Oh, yes, I see it well. And the stars fall like live figs, are they not? And the sun is becoming black like sackcloth of hair. And the king of the earth are afraid. That at least one can see. The prophet, for once in his life, was right. The kings of the earth are afraid. Let us go within. You are sick. They will stay at Rome that you are mad. Let us go within, I tell you.
Who is this who comes from Edom? Who is this who comes from Bozrah? Whose raiment is dyed with purple? Who shines in the beauty of his garment? Who works mighty in his greatness? Wherefore is thy raiment stained with scarlet?
Let us go within. The voice of that man maddens me. I will not have my daughter dance while he is continually crying out. I will not have her dance while you look at her in this fashion. In your word, I will not have her dance.
Do not raise. My wife, my queen, it will avail thee nothing. I will not go within till she has danced. Dance, Salome, dance for me.
Do not dance, my daughter.
I am ready, Petra. サロメ、7つのベールの踊りを踊る。
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You see that she has danced for me, your daughter. Come near, Salome, come near, that I may give you your reward. Oh, I pay thee dance as well. I will pay thee loyally. I will give thee whatsoever thy soul desires. What wouldst thou have? Speak.
ひざまずいて。I will that they presently bring me in a silver charger. 笑って。
In a silver charger? Surely yes, in a silver charger. She is charming, is she not? What is it you would have in a silver charger? Oh, sweet and fair Salome, you who are fairer than all the daughters of Judea. What would you have them bring thee in a silver treasure. Tell me, whatsoever it may be, they shall give it to you. My treasures belong to thee. What is it, Salome?
立ち上がり The head of Juggernaut.
Oh, that is well said, my daughter.
No, no,
That is well said, my daughter.
no, no, Salome. You do not ask me that. Do not listen to your mother's voice. She is ever giving you evil counsel. Do not heed her.
I do not heed my mother. It's for my own pleasure that I ask the head of Juggernaut in a silver charger. You have sworn, Herald. Forget not that you have sworn an oath.
I know it. I have sworn by my God. I know it well. But I pray you, Salome, ask of me something else. Ask of me the half of my kingdom, and I will give it to you. But ask not of me what you have asked.
I ask of you the head of Juggernaut.
No, no, I do not wish it.
You have sworn, Herald.
Yes, you have sworn. Everybody heard you. You swear it before everybody.
Be silent. It is not to you I speak.
My daughter has done well to ask the head of Juggernaut. He has covered me with insult. He has said monstrous things against me. One can see that she loves her mother well. Do not yield, my daughter. He has sworn. He has sworn.
Be silent. Speak not to me. Come, Salome, be reasonable. I have never been hard to you. I have ever loved you. It may be that I have loved you too much. Therefore ask not this thing of me. This is a terrible thing, an awful thing to ask of me. Surely I think you are jesting. The head of a man that is cut from his body is ill to look upon. Is it not? It is not meet that the eyes of a body should look upon such a thing. What pleasure could you have in it? None. No, no, it is not what you desire. Hearken to me. I have an emerald, a great round emerald, which Caesar's minion sent me. If you look through this emerald, you can see things which happen at a great distance. Caesar himself carries such an emerald when he goes to the circus. But my emerald is larger. I know well that it is larger. It is the largest emerald in the whole world. You would like that, would you not? Ask of it. Ask it of me, and I will give it you.
I demand the head of Juggernaut.
You are not listening. You are not listening. Suffer me to speak, Salome.
The head of Juggernaut.
No, no, you would not have that. You say that to trouble me, because I have looked at you all this evening. It is true. I have looked at you all evening. Your beauty troubled me. Your beauty has grievously troubled me. And I have looked at you too much. But I will look at you no more, neither at things nor at people should one look. Only in mirrors should one look, for mirrors do but show us masks. Oh, drink wine, I thirst. Salome, Salome, let us be friends. Come now. Oh, what would I say? What wasn't? Oh, I remember. Salome, nay, but come nearer to me. I fear you will not hear me. Salome, you know my white peacocks, my beautiful white peacocks that walk in the garden between the myrtles and the cypress trees. Their beaks are gilded with gold, and the grains that they eat are gilded with gold also, and their feet are stained with purple. When they cry out, the rain comes, and the moon shows herself in the heavens. When they spread their tails, two by two, They walk between cypress trees and the black myrtles, and each has a slave to tend it. Sometimes they fly across the trees, and anon they crouch in the grass and around the lake. There are not in all the world birds so wonderful. There is no king in all the world who possesses such wonderful birds. I am sure that Caesar himself has no birds so fine as my birds. I will give you 50 of my peacocks. They will be like the moon in the midst of a great white cloud. I will give them all to you. I have but 100, and in the whole world there is no king who has peacocks like unto my peacocks. But I will give them all to you. Only you must loose me from my oath, and must not ask of me that which you have asked of me.
杯の酒を飲み干す。Give me the head of Juggernaut.
Well said, my daughter. As for you, you are ridiculous with your peacocks.
Be silent. You cry out always. You cry out like a beast of prey. You must not. Your voice wearies me. Be silent. I say, Salome, think of what you are doing. This man comes perchance from God. He is a holy man. The finger of God has touched him. God has put into his mouth terrible words. In the palace as in the desert, God is always him. At least it is possible. One does not know. It is possible that God is for him and with him. Furthermore, if he dies, some misfortune might happen to me. In any case, he said that the days he dies, a misfortune will happen to someone. That could only be to me. Remember, I slept in blood when I entered. Also, I heard a beating of wings in the air, a beating of mighty wings. These are very evil omens. And there are others. I am sure there were others, though I did not see them. Well, Salome, you do not wish a misfortune to happen to me. You do not wish that. Listen to me then.
Give me the head of Juggernaut.
Oh, you are not listening to me. Be calm. I am calm. I am quite calm. Listen, I have jewels sitting in this place. Jewels that your mother even has never seen. Jewels that are marvelous. I have a crown of pearls set in 4 rows. They are like unto moons chained with lace of silver. They are like 50 moons caught in a golden net. On the ivory you have blessed a queen has worn it. Thou shalt be as fair as a queen when thou wearest it. I have amethyst of 2 kinds, one that is black like wine, and one that is red like wine which has been colored with water. I have topazes, yellow as are the eyes of tigers, and topazes that are pink as the eyes of a wood pigeon, and the green topazes that are as the eyes of cats. I have opals that burn always with an ice-like flame, opals that make sad men's minds, and are fearful of the shadows. I have onyxes like the eyeballs of a dead woman. I have moonstones that change when the moon changes, and are warm when they see the sun. I have sapphires, big like eggs, and as blue flowers. The sea wanders within them, and the moon comes never to trouble the blue of their waves. I have chrysolites and berries and chrysoprases and rubies. I have sardonyx and hyacinth stones and the stones of chalcedony. And I will give them all to you, all, and other things will I add to them. The king of the Indies has but even now sent me 4 fans fashioned from the feathers of parrot. and king of Numidia a garment of ostrich feathers. I have a crystal, into which it is not lawful for a woman to look, nor may young men behold it until they have been beaten with Lord. In the coffer of Neger, I have 3 wondrous tapestries. He who wears them on his forehead can imagine things which are not, and he who carries them in his hand can make women sterile. These are great treasures above all price. They are treasures without price, but this is not all. In an ebony coffer I have 2 cups of amber that are like apples of gold. If an enemy pour poison into these cups, they become like an apple of silver. The coffer encrusted with amber. I have sandals encrusted with glass. I have mantles that have been brought from the land of the Scythians, and bracelets decked about with carbuncles and with jade that comes from the city of Euphrates. What desirest thou more than this, Salome? Tell me the things that thou desirest, and I will give it thee. All that thou askest, I will give thee save one thing. I will give thee all that is mine, save one life. I will give thee the mantle of the high priest. I will give thee the veil of the sanctuary.
Oh, oh, give me the head of Juggernaut.
席に崩れるように座り、
Let her be given what she asks. For but truth she is her mother's child.
第一の兵士が近づく。ヘロディアスにヘロドの指から死の指輪を抜き取り、第一の兵士に渡す。それをすぐ首切り役人のところへ持っていく。首切り役人のたじろぐ様子。
Who has taken my ring? There was a ring on my right hand. Who has drunk my wine? There was wine in my cup. It was full of wine. Someone has drunk it? Oh, surely some evil will befall someone.
首切り役人が水槽の中に降りていく。
Oh, wherefore did I give my oath? Kings ought never to place their word. If they keep it not, it is terrible. And if they keep it, it is terrible also.
My daughter has done well.
I am sure that some misfortune will happen.
水槽の上に身をかがめ、耳を澄ます。
There is no sound. I hear nothing. Why does he not cry out, this man? Oh, if any man sought to kill me, I would cry out. I would struggle. I would not suffer. Strike, strike, Naaman, strike. I tell you. No, I hear nothing. There is a silence, a terrible silence. Oh, something has fallen upon the ground. I heard something fall. It is the sword of the headsman. He is afraid distressed. He has let his sword fall. He dare not kill him. He is a coward distressed. Let soldiers be sent.
ヘロディアスの児童を見つけ話しかける。
Come hither. Thou art the friend of him who is dead, is it not so? Well, I tell thee, they are not dead men now. Go to the soldiers, and bid them go down, and bring me the thing I ask. The thing the tetrarch has promised me. The thing that is mine.
児童は尻込みする。サロメ、兵士たちを振り返り。
Hither, ye soldiers, get ye down into this cistern, and bring me the head of this man.
兵士たち、尻込みをする。
Tetrarch, Tetrarch, command your soldiers that they bring me the head of Juggernaut.
兵士、大きな黒い腕、金の盾の上にジョカナーンの首を乗せた首切り役人の黒い腕が
水槽からせり上がる。サロメ、その首をつかむ。ヘロドはマントで顔を隠す。ヘロディアスは微笑して扇を使う。ナザレ人たちはひざまずいて祈り始める。
Oh, thou wouldst not suffer me to kiss thy mouth, Juvenal. Well, I will kiss it now. I will bite it with my teeth as one bites a ripe fruit. Yes, I will kiss it thy mouth, Juvenal. I said it. Did I not say it? I said it. Oh, I will kiss it now. But wherefore dost thou not look at me, Juvenal? Thine eyes that were so terrible, so full of rage and scorn are shut now. Wherefore are they shut? Open thine eyes. Lift up thine eyelids, Juvenal. Wherefore dost thou not look at me? Art thou afraid of me, Juvenal, that thou wilt not look at me? And thy tongue, that was like a red snake darting poison. It moves no more. It said nothing now, Juvenal, that scarlet viper that spat its venom upon me. It is strange, it is not. How is it that the red viper starts no longer? Thou wouldst have snubbed me, Juvenal. Thou didst reject me. Thou didst speak evil words against me. Thou didst treat me as a harlot, as a wanton, me, Salome, daughter of Herodias, princess of Judea. Well, Juvenal, I still live, but thou art dead, and thy head belongs to me. I can do with it what I will. I can throw it to the dogs and to the birds of the air. That which the dogs live, the birds of the air shall devour. Juvenal, thou art the only man that I have loved. All other men are hateful to me, but thou art beautiful. Thy body was a column of ivory set on a silver socket. It was a garden full of doves and of silver lilies. It was a tower of silver decked with shield of ivory. There was nothing in the world so white as thy body. There was nothing in the world so black as thy hair. In the whole world there was nothing so red as thy mouth. Thy voice was a censer that scattered strange perfumes. And when I looked on thee, I heard a strange music. Oh, wherefore didst thou not look at me, Juvenal? Behind thy hands and thy causes thou didst hide thy face. Thou didst put upon me thine eyes the covering of him who would see his God. Well, thou hast seen thy God, Juvenal, but me, thou didst never see. If thou hadst seen me, thou wouldst have loved me. I saw thee, Juvenal, and I loved thee. Oh, how I love thee! I love thee yet, Juvenal, I love thee only. I am athirst for thy beauty. I am hungry for thy body, and neither wine nor food can appease my desire. What shall I do now, Juvenal? Neither the floods nor the great waters can quench my passion. I was a princess, and thou didst call me. I was a virgin, and thou didst take my virginity from me. I was chaste, and thou didst fill my veins with fire. Oh, wherefore didst thou not look at me, Juvenal? If thou hadst looked at me, thou hadst loved me. Well, I know that thou wouldst have loved me, and the mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death. Love only should one consider.
She is monstrous, thy daughter. She is altogether monstrous in truth. What she has done is a great crime. I am sure that it was a crime against an unknown God.
I approve of what my daughter has done, and I will stay here now.
Oh, there speaks the incestuous wife. Come, I will not stay here. Come, I tell thee, surely some terrible thing will befall. Manasseh, Issachar, Ozias, put out the torches. I will not look at things. I will not suffer things to look at me. Put out the torches. Hide the moon. Hide the stars. Let us hide ourselves in your palace, Herodias. I begin to be afraid.
奴隷たちが松明を消す。星が消える。大きな黒い雲が月をよぎり、完全に月を隠してしまう。舞台は非常に暗くなる。ヘロド、海岸を登り始める。
Oh, I have kissed a mouse now. I have kissed a mouse. There was a bitter taste on thy lips. Was it the taste of blood? But perchance it is the taste of love. They say that love has a bitter taste. But what of that? What of that? I have kissed a mouse now.
一条の光がサロメを照らし出す。振り返ってサロメを見、
Kill that woman!
兵士たちは突き進み、盾の下にヘロディアスの娘、ユダヤ人の王女サロメを押し殺す。以上をもちまして竹のゼミによる英語朗読劇サロメを終了いたします。